is wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful Warriors Wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful Warriors. All right, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 9th, and 8:30 in the morning. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please like and share the video so that people that you know may benefit from the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session, where we engage in some key exercises, stretching and corrective exercises to help with the most common problems that people tend to have, which include lower back pain, shoulder and neck pain, and shoulder dysfunction. All right, so those are some of the things that we're going to do today. Please grab yourself a belt, a rope, a strap, something of that nature that you can grab a hold of and hold on to that will help you, especially when we get down on the ground and start doing the stretches with our legs. It's great to have something like this to help manage that last little bit of stretch in that hip. Okay, so we're going to start off simply by reaching up overhead, doing that first thing in the morning stretch. Just reach up and back as far as you can. Come up onto your toes. Just really reach up for the sky. Good. Let's go into a left-hand side bend. So you're going to just lean all the way over to the left. Breathing is very important. You want to exhale as you stretch. To the left again. One more time. Good. To the right. Now we're going to bring our arms down to shoulder height, and we're going to rotate our chest all the way to the left. Come all the way around, all the way to the right. We're just going to simply go back and forth, nice and slow and smooth. Good. Now you're going to grab one end of your rope or strap up over your head, drape the strap back behind you between your shoulder blades. Reach back here with your left hand. You're going to reach down with your right as far as you can, and then you're going to use the strap to assist and add a little bit more to the stretch. Reach and pull. Reach and then pull. Good, now we're going to reverse that. I want you to bring your right hand down to your belt line, strap over your left shoulder. We're going to reach up in between our shoulder blades as far as we can, and then pull. Reach first, and then add a little bit of pull. We're not yanking on it, we're not really pulling real hard, we're just adding a little bit more. All right, next we're going to bring the right arm up to shoulder height and bent 90 degrees at the elbow. I still have the strap back behind me. And this time we're going to rotate the shoulder. Your elbow stays in the same spot, just your forearm and hand are moving. We're going to reach back as far as we can and use the strap to assist. Good. Let's do the same 3 stretches with our left arm. Left arm up over your head, reach down between your shoulder blades. Use that right hand to assist. Pulling the strap gently down. Left hand goes to your belt line, strap over your right shoulder, reach up between your shoulder blades as far as you can, and use the strap to assist and get a little bit more movement out of that shoulder. Good. Elbow at shoulder height, bent at 90 degrees, rotating, pulling that left hand back as far as you can. The key to this is consistency. So I do these 3 mornings a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 in the morning, every single week. I come here and do these stretches because I know how important it is to me and my health and wellness, and I want you to be able to do the same thing. So please join me all 3 days of the week. If you can't make 8:30, it's okay. Replay it later. Take your hand, place it on the wall, palm down, and fingers pointing behind you. I'm going to step forward with my left foot, and then I'm going to turn my chest away from the wall. Ease back out of it. Ease back into it. Now I'm doing each of these stretches 3 times, and there's no magic number. I do think 3 times is the minimum though. Let's go ahead and switch hands. Any of these stretches that feel really good or like your body really needs it, you can really feel the stretch. Those are stretches you want to do more repetitions of. For the sake of consistency and getting through all the different stretches and exercises I would like to share with you and do 3 times a week, I do them 3 times each, okay? Now I want you to reach over your head with your right arm, just above the left ear with your fingertips. I want you to pull your head towards your shoulder with your neck, and then just use the weight of your arm to add a little bit of extra. Left side. Just like everything else, we're not really pulling that hard or yanking on the head. We're just adding a little bit of extra weight and pressure. Next, we're going to do head and neck rotation. So I'm going to turn my head to the left as far as I can. I'm going to use my left hand on my right temple, my right hand behind my left ear, and just add a little bit of extra. Turn, assist. Let's switch sides. Right hand on the left temple, left hand behind the right ear. Turn, assist. Those are feeling really good today. I'll probably do some more of those when we get done because they feel so good. All right, and I obviously need it. So let's go ahead and come on down to the floor. You want to take your strap and go around the ball of your right foot. In this case, with the stretch out strap, I have these pre-sewn in loops, which makes it a lot easier in my opinion. And I sell these in the office, so if you would like one, we're located at 19 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street South here in downtown St. Petersburg. So we're going to keep that right leg straight. Lift the leg using your body, and when you get to the top, assist with the strap to get more movement out of it. Always best if you have your pockets empty. Good. Now there's 3 hamstring muscles, so we're going to do 3 different hamstring stretches. For the second one, you want to wrap the strap around the inside of your ankle and underneath your calf. It's going to turn your toes in. And now we're going to lift that leg towards the nose instead of the shoulder. The difference of the rotation and the angle changes which muscle you're stretching. That's why we're doing it. Good. To get to the third one, we're going to unwrap the strap, go around the outside of the ankle, underneath the calf. It's going to turn our toes to the outside. And now we're going to lift our leg towards the left shoulder, right leg towards the left shoulder. Really focus on trying to keep that leg straight. You'll get more out of the stretch. Good. Straighten out both legs. Now we're going to work on stretching the outside of the right hip. To do that, we're going to lift the right leg, scissor your legs across so the right leg comes across the top of the left leg. Keep your hips on the floor. You may want to let them roll like this. Please do not. Keep your hips flat and scissor across. We're going to do 3 different angles. The first one we've just done. Second time we're going to go up to 45 degrees and come across. 45 across. One more of those. The next set we're going to go up to 90 degrees and come across. There we go, all the way up and across. Remember to breathe. Exhale as you stretch. Good. Take the strap and then wrap it around your leg. Come to the inside of the ankle again, underneath the calf. Now we're going to bring that right leg out to the side as far as we can, keeping it straight. Use that right hand in the strap to add a little bit of extra at the end. One of these days I might be doing the splits. I doubt it, but maybe. All right, good job. Take that right foot, bend your left knee, take that foot right on top of that knee. Set your strap right to the side just for a moment. Grab a hold of your leg right behind the knee. Pull that as close to your chest as you can. With your left hand, you're going to grab a hold of your shin and pull it close to your chest. Rotating the hip, bringing that right foot closer to your left shoulder. Perfect. We're going to do all the same stretches on the left leg that we just did on the right leg. So the strap goes around the ball of the left foot. Straighten out that leg, keeping it straight, lifting it towards the left shoulder. Wrap the strap around the inside of the ankle. And now we're going to lift our leg towards the nose, just like we did with the right. Same sequence, same order. Take the strap around your leg to the outside of the ankle. Now we're going to go towards the right shoulder. Straighten out both legs. Now we're going to scissor our left leg across the top of the right. One more of those, and then we're going to go up to 45 degrees with that left leg and come across. Now bring that leg to 90 or as close to 90 as you're able to get it. Keeping those hips flat on the floor, don't let them roll. Good job. Strap comes out from underneath the calf all the way around to the inside of the ankle and under the calf again. Left leg coming away from the right as far as you can get it. So out to the side. All right, good job. Left ankle onto the right knee. You can take the strap and set it aside. You won't need it anymore. Pull that leg as close to your chest as you can. Right hand on the shin and pull that in. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
One more of those. All right. Morning, Brittany. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Sorry to be in your way.
No, you're fine. I'm sorry to be yours.
Hi, Lena. Hi, Dory.
Hi, guys.
Come here.
Oh, that sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her put it back up when she gets in. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Go with your mama. Yeah, she's hurt, baby. All right. So next we're gonna come up onto our hands and knees. Okay. Next you're gonna come up onto your hands and knees, step forward with your right foot, put that ankle out in front of you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our chest forward and upright, and we're going to push our hips forward. This stretches on the front of the left hip here. Okay, let's switch sides. Right knee down, left foot forward. Push your hips forward, keep your chest forward and upright. Each of these stretches that I'm doing here, I'm easing forward into the stretch and then easing back out of it and repeating, okay? You don't want to force your body into it. You want to encourage it and be gentle with it, all right? So next we're going to go into some of our corrective exercises. Please go ahead and roll back over onto your back. We're going to do some dying bugs, and all you need to do here is lift your arms towards the ceiling, pull your feet up off the floor, and we're going to move our arms and legs together. This is a great core exercise. It's a very simple beginning level core exercise. As a reminder, sit-ups are not a core exercise. They are a hip flexor exercise, and most people already have very strong, over-tightened hip flexors due to prolonged sitting, whether they're at a desk or driving or otherwise. And so sit-ups are not always a good exercise to do for most people, and they are not a core exercise. They do not help with the core muscles, to include your obliques that you have that give support to the spine, okay? So, but here's a really good, simple cross pattern. If I were to exaggerate the movement, my left arm goes to the right knee, my right arm goes to the left knee. Instead, we're just keeping it nice and simple, about 6 inches of movement. At any point in time, if you get tired, put your feet down, rest your arms, take a couple seconds, a deep breath or two, and come right back into it, okay? The more often and more consistently that you do these, the longer you'll be able to do it, the better your core will work. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to work and exercise the glutes. These are commonly weak for most people, so we want to give them a little bit of strength and add some stability into the hip girdle through that. All you need to do is keep your feet flat, push your hips towards the ceiling. You can either hold it or you can do reps. Either way, squeezing the glutes. And for any of you that were disciplined with a smack on the derriere, on the backside by your parents, it'll be that tightness right before you got smacked is what you're really wanting to feel in these glute muscles while you're holding this bridge or doing reps. You really want to squeeze it. Just, all right. Good. All right, the third exercise that I recommend people do on a regular basis will help with the upper back and shoulders. These are called belly angels. You're going to lay on your stomach, elbows out at shoulder height, and bent at 90 degrees with your palms flat on the floor. All you have to do here is flex your back, and by doing that, you're going to lift your chest, your head, and your arms up off the floor. Everything comes up together. Ready? Hold that for a couple seconds. Come on back down and repeat. This is a great corrective exercise for people that are sitting a lot, driving a lot, they have rounded shoulders, head forward posture, everything is pulled forward and rounded and down. They have that hump on their upper back, okay? We want to do everything we can to avoid that. All right. The next exercise we're going to do is a plank. Bring your chest up, put your elbows underneath your shoulders at shoulder width apart, palms flat on the ground. Leaving your knees on the ground, just lift your hips and hold that plank. If you've done this often enough to where the beginner level is easy and you don't get that quiver in your belly, okay, that lets you know that your core is engaged and working, then come on up to your toes instead. The more often you do this, the longer you'll be able to hold it, the more strength your core will have, the more protected your lower back will be, the less pain you're likely to have. Step by step though. If you have back pain with these dying bugs, some people will say that even this is too much, right? That puts too much pain on their back. It's okay. All I want you to do is lift one heel at a time, okay? Reach up, tap that knee with your left hand, set your right foot back down. As soon as that heel taps, lift it back up, one at a time. Okay. Left side, the same as the right. Left foot comes up, tap that heel, bring it back up. Okay. There are some people that are going to have such severe back pain that this will be what you need to do. When you get comfortable doing those, you can do double leg heel taps. Okay? But single leg first, and then dying bugs whenever you're able to without creating more pain. Okay? So we can strengthen the core. All right. Today we're going to end our session with some nice deep breathing. I think breathing is one of those things that we don't spend enough time focused on, and most of us don't do very well. Most people are very shallow breathers. So breathing deeply is an exercise just like everything else is. You're exercising your diaphragm. the intercostal muscles. Those are the muscles between the ribs that help create expansion and allow you to breathe more efficiently, okay? So sit upright, like you got a straight back chair, okay? Arms are resting comfortably on your knees. You're gonna inhale through your nose, and the key to this is exhaling completely and push that air through your lips. So even when you think that you've completed your exhale, push a little bit more, just get that last little breath out. By doing that, you'll be able to breathe more air in. You'll be able to inhale more deeply if you exhale completely, okay? Thank you very much for joining me here in the middle of your week on Wednesday, and I look forward to seeing you again on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week until then. Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center, downtown St. Petersburg, www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com.